What's up YouTube, Zabza here, bringing you a battle with my Gen 2 team. So, looking at my opponent's team, I just have one question. Why does everyone run Abra? I mean, sure, it's a great Pokemon, but my gosh, I mean, Ghastly works just as well. Why does everyone have to use Abra? Really, it just annoys me sometimes. Anywho, let's get to the battle. Today's battle is against Gnasty, who I met on the Smogon Wi-Fi-Battle Finder. I'm going to send out my Snappy Feet, my Totodile, as he sends out Fissure, his Sandshrew. First turn, I'm going to go for Dragon Dance because I know I can take a hit, or if it just decides to set up Stealth Rock, that works too. So he's going to go for Earthquake, trying to take me out. I knew I could take the hit. I'm going to go for Waterfall to take him out. It's going to take him out, and down goes Sandshrew, which means no Stealth Rocks for him. He's going to send out his The Claw, Krabby, and I'm going to go for Superpower just to KO. I mean, I could have risked going for a Crunch, but I wasn't sure if it'd KO or not. So now he's going to send out his Nap Time, his Abra, and I'm going to go for Crunch. I know this thing is sashed, and I'm really surprised he didn't send this out earlier. So he's going to take me out with Psychic, but it's alright. I was down to 2 HP anyway, and I took down 2 other Pokemon, so Totodile did some work in this battle. I'm going to send out Dirtbet because I know it can take a hit thanks to Eviolite, and I'm going to go for Earthquake to knock it out. So down goes Abra, one of the biggest threats to Little Cup history. I mean, really, just such a vicious Pokemon. I'm going to send out my Flashlight as he sends out his Strider, his, what is that, Surskit. And I'm actually going to pull back and go into my Strobless, thinking this thing can wall it pretty well. And I'm pretty sure I can take a Hydro Pump. So now I'm going to go for he's going to go for a Hydro Pump like I thought. And I take it, not well, but I survive the hit. And I'm going to go for a Payback just to hit it. So now that it's low, I feel confident that I can go for another Payback. I know it would take me out, but I didn't know if he'd want to risk it. He keeps like switching out here. I'm guessing trying to bait something, but I'm just gonna set up my Stealth Rocks and do my own thing. Here I predict the Fire type move, so I'm gonna go with my Balto, and I was right. He goes for Flame Charge. Now he's gonna go for Frustration. You don't really see that too often. Usually you see Return. So I'm gonna go for a Dark Pulse. It's gonna do a lot, but not quite KO. And I'm going to send out my Strobless here for Death Fodder. So, he doesn't quite die, but my opponent's going to kill himself to the recoil anyway, so that's fine. So, down goes, and yeah, I don't have to worry about a Ponyta anymore. He sends out his Tiny Leaf, his Chikorita, as I go into my Dirtbet, and I'm just going to leave it in for Death Fodder, because I can't really get a safe switch in here. I'm going to go in my Balto, going to go for a Fire Blast, and I'm going to KO. So, I knew I needed a safe switch, and Wooper provided it. Now here, I didn't think I would be faster, but it turns out I was. I was just going to go for Flame Charge just to try and KO. But I managed to KO and win the battle.